Let's declutter my teen kid's bedroom. This is Let Us See. I'm Suzanne Ridgway, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, thank you so much for dropping by and clicking on my link and checking me out and giving me a chance. I am a homemaker, mom of two, a wife, and I love to do decluttering, organizing, cleaning, cooking. I love the Dollar Tree and I utilize it in all parts of my home. I do Dollar Tree dinners, Dollar Tree falls, and I clean and organize with Dollar Tree products. My subscribe guy just popped up. He is asking everybody to go ahead and smash that like button. Please click on that subscribe bar down below. Don't forget to tap on that bell because it is important. It helps you know when I upload more video, and it helps my video count increase. When we get to 600, we're going to be doing a $10 Dollar Tree gift card giveaway. If that interests you, please click on that subscribe word. Let me know in comments that you're new to qualify. All those people who comment often, because we will choose one random comment as well as one new random subscriber for the $10 Dollar Tree gift card. I need 6 more subs in order to do the 4 items Dollar Tree giveaway. I'll include a picture at the end of this video. I forgot in a couple of videos because I've been super busy getting things done and ready for the holidays coming up. We are going to declutter Isabel's room today. They are not going to be home until 7 o'clock at night. They have a meet after school in the Catskills. I'm going to get all decluttered and cleaned up so when they come home they have a nice, clean, organized room for them to enjoy. Going to take care of that pile of clothes there and get everything hung up and put away. I'm going to get the bed made. I like to make the bed first before I do any kind of decluttering so I can use the bed as a place to stash stuff. We're going to be moving the TV and bookcase from this wall and putting the bed over here. And then the bookcase may go up against the window or stay where it is depending on how much room we have with the door shutting. So I am going to start moving things out of this room and making the beds. Just touch the bed up here. It's in pretty good shape. I just want to fix the top part of it and fix the throw blankets. I don't know where Isabel's black pillowcase went. Things were washed recently. I may have a spare one in my Dollar Tree stash. They had silk pillowcases in. Let's get this made up. And the pile of clothes can stay on the bed. My youngest isn't really into dolls anymore. Isabel is the doll kid. Jeff only has a couple of dolls. They have an anime one. And then a bear that a longtime friend gave to them for Valentine's Day. I gotta be careful with her gaming equipment. And the edge of the bed with a bed frame. I'm going to get the Halloween suit back on a hanger so they have it ready for trick-or-treating. I'm going to take things out of the corner here, leave them up on the bed, and unplug everything. Want to be careful with the computer wires. everything hung up. Everything will be swept in here as well. I'm going to go through all these bins. And I need to keep things accessible, since they have an art program in the local churches every couple of weeks. Take off as much as I can from the dresser top so nothing falls and breaks. All of Isabel's medals from cross country. Empty bottles. My husband's going to the bottle plant today, so we'll make sure they go in the bottle bag. The glass stays separated. You'd be surprised how fast a room can go from organized to cluttered. It's like turbo speed. Let's get this dresser out of here. It's not that bad. I can move it without help. I'm going to kitty corner it to get it into the dining area and continue cleaning out this corner. The dresser is away from the wall. I'm trying not to be too loud, even though it's after 9 o'clock. Or getting near there. And as you can see, I piled up the bed. Another pile of clothes that need to be put away. My kid gets sidetracked very easily. I'm going to move this bookcase out alongside the dresser, give David enough room. He has to go out in a little while and run some errands. I'm going to stay here and I'm going to finish decluttering Isabel's bedroom. You'll only see half of me during this video, either the upper or the lower half, depending on what I'm filming. I have the broom and I'm going to sweep over here before we put any furniture. Let's get behind the door as well. Plus I want to make sure the TV is completely unplugged before we move it in front of the closet. I swept up against this corner and I'm going to move the TV all the way over. It's not heavy, it's just oddly shaped and bulky. We're going to tackle that huge pile of clothes, get them all put away for Isabel. And then when the bed's moved, we're going to sweep completely over here and make sure the bed is made and everything looks nice for when they come home from a long day of school. I am starting to move the bed over into the corner, and then the TV is going to go in front of the window instead of the dresser. I got stuck, so I had to push the TV almost into the closet. Now I should be able to put the bed up against the wall, then get the TV stand over as best as I can. I broke out a sweat this morning, and I've been unjumbling all these cords for my teens video game passion. The TV got stuck in front of the bed here. I almost cried. I literally took everything off, including the bottom shelf. And when Isabel gets home, we are going to label every single wire so we know what wire goes to what plug with my many bread tags that I have. If you save your bread tags, you can use the flat plastic ones or the color ties and color coordinate all the plugs and then write them down in your home handbook what plug goes where. I've done this with the TV room and I need to do it with the bedroom TV, but my husband's always watching it when he's not working, so it's kind of difficult to get to the wires. And my husband just, oh my God, the way he wires is ridiculous. I'm going to get this bed all the way to the corner now. And Isabel, unfortunately, is going to have to be careful because if the bed frame's just slightly too big, which I don't get because it's a full size for a full size bed. And we're going to tackle this huge pile of stuff on Isabel's bed, find a place for it. And what we don't have a place for, it's going to go into storage. Let's get the bed all the way in the corner now. And then I have to retrieve the piece to the TV stand. I'm going to put this against the wall. And we're going to clean it before we put it back to the TV. I always give everything a big wipe down. We just did this from a couple months ago, and it's already a hot mess. Okay, I'm hanging things up a little bit at a time. Please excuse my backside. And we're going to get the dresser in. It's going to go up against this window. The TV stand's going to go all the way to the end by the doorway out. And then I'm going to put clothes away. Isabel has a habit of not putting clothes away and just making big mountains everywhere. I usually do this twice a year, so we do a huge clean in my teen's bedroom. Looks like some of her flannels fell. Next time I go to the Dollar Tree, I want to grab more of their hangers. Especially the velvet ones. I love them. Here's a bunch that I can use. I try to keep the whiter hangers towards the back of the closet and the darker and black ones towards the front and seasonal clothes in the front so it doesn't look cluttery. But when I'm getting low, I just have to use what I have. The dresser's back in the bedroom. And with the bed frame, it makes it a little bit harder. And I cannot have it up against this wall because of the bed and how big it is. It's a full-size bed in here. And that is all the way up against the wall. And I'm going to be putting the white bookcase next to the bed. making sure that we're snug up against the wall. And I'm making progress. I've been utilizing my hooks from Dollar Tree to maximize space. It looks like a big closet, but it's really not. Everything that was on the floor, clothing-wise, I picked up and I hung up. I'm going to continue with the pile and get everything put back. These adorable baskets I picked up at the Saratoga Dollar Tree, and I'm going to be using them on their dresser. I just washed it down, so it looks a lot nicer and less cluttery. I only bought 2. Now I wish I had bought 3 because I like to do things in 3s, but I'm sure I can find something blue to put up onto the dresser to offset and contrast the look of the top. Let's get these t-shirts folded and put away. Isabel will have a nice clean room to come home to after a long day of school and a 3.1K race. They've been finishing 29 and under. The fastest girl, I believe, is 25 or 26. And the fastest boy is around 15 minutes. I'm like, even if the cops chased me, I wouldn't be able to run that fast. That's just insane. Isabel's going to continue running in college. There's a fuzzy on the curtain, and every time I look quickly, I think it's a spider, and I jump. I keep peppermint bags throughout the house because spiders and mice don't like peppermint. My husband ran up to the high school because Isabel forgot their wallet today and house key, and wanted to make sure they had money in case they stopped at the McDonald's on the way home from the Catskills. But they have the lunch I made. T-shirts are almost folded. There's only a handful more and some jeans I have to put away. I'll have to be on her a little more to make sure they get put away and not thrown in a pile somewhere. This we bought over the summer at the Dollar Tree. A baseball shirt. It's a Hanes. And it is washing well. Isabel loves it. Wears it a lot. Okay, I found a pair of jeans. Let's get them on a hanger. I'm going to disappear from the camera for a moment. Watching out for the bed frame. Jacqueline had her first experience hitting it because they weren't paying attention and ran through. Well, I felt really bad. There we go. The closet is looking nice. I like to hang up their pajama bottoms too for quick, easy access. This is Jacqueline's t-shirt. I was wondering where it went. Jacqueline likes to wear it with gym clothes. And I hope they didn't take their shorts out for gym that are in their backpack. Get all the underwear. I just found this, so I'm going to throw it over there so I see them together and know they're a pair. Isabel went to Puerto Rico a few years ago with the church and found a ton of seashells on the beach and got to swim in the ocean and go kayaking and jumped off a huge cliff into the ocean. I could have never done that. She was nervous but did it and had the time of her life, and they rebuilt houses for an entire week, working 8 to 10 hour days. I found the pillowcase. That'll go on the pillow. Long underwear, always important in New York in the wintertime. Okay. Making sure none of the socks are mismatched. I'm going to put them in this basket up here. And I'll be right back. I just did the top of the dresser. I hung on the medals there. This dresser, Isabel's had their entire life. It was a hand-me-down. And the stickers have probably been on there for 17, 18 years. Isabel loves SpongeBob and pineapples. I'm going to bring the white bookcase back in and put it directly in front of the bed. And they'll have enough room to get into the closet and out to get clothes. We like to have our clothes out the night before. So doing a mop into the bedroom here. I always make sure that the red light is on. After I'm done sweeping in all the sections, I want to make sure that the floor is nice and clean. I'll be off camera for a moment. This way Isabel has more floor space than they did the other way. The other way works best with the air conditioner in the summertime. But next summer, Isabel will be at college. We'll probably be living at campus all year. You just get underneath the dresser and the TV stand. I love this sticker from the Dollar Tree. It really does a good job getting under all the furniture and tight spaces here. Let's go look in Isabel's bedroom. If you remember how horrible it looked when we first started. Now it is organized and clutter-free. And I put everything away. Everything has a home. Unjumbled all the medals and hung them up with a command hook. The dresser top is organized. Well, the video game components are unplugged, but Isabel and I will take care of them and label them and make sure they don't end up in a huge knot again. I recently did Jacqueline's bedroom, so I won't be decluttering that one, but I'm going to be decluttering mine and David's bedroom soon in the closet. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today and helping me get my kids' room cleaned and organized. We moved half the furniture out, rearranged it, cleaned underneath all the furniture, and then I did a full mop in there, put everything away, made it more organized and obtainable. When they come home from a long day of school with their meat later tonight, they're going to be super excited to have a nice clean room to plop down in. If you're new, I really appreciate you clicking on my link and giving me a chance. Thank you to everyone who supports me each and every day. My subscribe guy just popped up. He's asking everybody to go ahead and smash that like button. Please click on that subscribe button down below. Don't forget about the giveaways. One when we hit 600 subscribers. Also, we need 6 more to do the items giveaway, which is 4 items from the Dollar Tree. All that information will be in my description box down below.